Large update coming in Marvel Future Revolution. Looks like it's dropping late tonight, early tomorrow, depending on your time zone. And we are going to take a look at all the notes because looks like there's some good changes to matchmaking coming. And if you're ready for all of this, guys, find that like button. Well, let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
What is up, Valley Maniacs? I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin 76 channel. We're talking all about Marvel Future Revolution. Hit that subscribe button if you want more great Marvel Future Revolution content. And we are talking about a very large update that looks like it's done. We've had a few patches, but this looks like it's a large update. We're gonna take a look at all the notes here, guys. And here we go. Looks like the good stuff is coming tomorrow. First, new content. Already new content. New territory, Dark Domain Part 1. And we have a little visual cue from here. Look at the heroes down there. Looks pretty cool. Couple new characters mentioned in this as well. The level cap will be expanded. Right now, the level cap is 100. Does not say specifically what the level cap will be increased to. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think it's going to go to? 105, 110, 150? I want to hear your thoughts. I guess tomorrow we will know, but leave your comments down below on your thoughts on what the level cap will be expanded to. 2 additional fields, distorted boundaries, territory of the outcast will be added, where agents will be able to confront the eternal ruler of the void as the dark dimension, Dormammu. So not just coming to Future Revolution, also looking like coming to Strike Force as well in the Dark Dimension 5. Distorted boundary, excuse me. I'm getting confused. Started talking about Future Strike Force already. Distorted Boundaries is a space where powerful dark pervades. Due to the convergence, a large number of civilians have been sucked in here. Scarlet Witch, Nico Minoru, also known as Sister Grimm in Future Fight, gonna be added to the game. Looks like they're being added as non-playable characters. Territory of the Outcast is boarding the Netherworld ruled by the Hell Lord, Mephisto. We knew it was Mephisto all along, guys, and now he is coming to Future Revolution. Looked probably a non-playable villain, but yes, it was. He was there all along. It's a dangerous area where there's constantly fight for dominance between the Hell Lords Dormammu and Mephisto. We hope you enjoy the addition of a new cast, exciting events while venturing through the distorted boundaries and territories of the outcast. So this seems like these are new areas, at least the way I'm interpreting this is like a new area, like a Midgardia or Sakaar, just the extension of this. Looks like 2 new areas. That's the way I'm interpreting it. If you guys are interpreting this as something different, like a brand new game mode, not an extension of the normal campaigns, let me know in the comments. But we got a new blitz coming. Level cap is 100. We got level 100 blitzes. It looks like we have 1 new blitz coming based on Dormammu. The Dimension Core, led by Eternal Ruler of the Void Dormammu, has exposed their plans to invade primary Earth. Our agents have been called upon to defeat the powerful core to stop its evil plans, befitting the title of the ruler of the Dark Dimension. Dormammu transforms up for these 3 stages, as his combat style will be very different patterns from previous Blitz bosses. All right, so doesn't look like it's patterns. And it says 3 stages. So not sure if there's just 3 separate blitzes or 1 blitz with 3 difficulty levels based on the level cap. But maybe the level cap is 130 based on it says 3 blitzes, or maybe just 110. All right, the patterns were developed based on the concept of Dormammu as the ruler of the dimensions, and the heroes that face them must avoid deadly attacks while constantly moving through different spaces, dodge the mighty thorns thrown by Dormammu through the thorn gaps in dimensions to challenge yourself to a new blitz. This sounds very challenging. Sounds very challenging. I think I'm gonna like this once we start getting the hang of it. But yeah, sounds very tough, guys. All right, new mode, Epic Invasion. This was teased on the live stream a few weeks ago. We knew a new mode was coming. We knew a Thanos involved. This sounds like this is gonna be the most difficult content, the most difficult PvE content in the game from the sounds of it. Through much hardship and struggles, our heroes have defeated Thanos, who brought destruction to the Hydra Empire and Xandar. But the universe is wide, and the dimensions are even wider. A Thanos of another dimension, incomparable to the Thanos that we faced before, is back to conquer primary Earth, our last defense against Thanos' destructive invasions in each area of primary Earth. Each invasion consists of 5 difficulties. So this one does have different difficulties. I'm not sure what is going to happen with the Dormammu Blitz, but it looks like we'll see tomorrow. 5 difficulties, and its boss, more powerful and dangerous than any of those other content you've experienced so far. Prepare and fight against Thanos of another dimension, who has begun his invasion of primary Earth. The epic invasion will begin 2 weeks after the update. So targeting, I mean, if the update is coming tomorrow, probably the 29th of September. So there's the answer that we were looking for from the live stream. What time in September would this new mode, this new invasion mode be coming? End of September, pretty much towards the end of September. All right, and moving on from the new game modes. This is pretty exciting stuff, but it looks like you're going to balance the game, make the content in the game that is not as fun, hopefully making this a little more fun. Moving on to improvements of the game, it's also our wish to adhere to once various inconsistencies our agents have experienced since global launch, but realistically, there are challenges in carrying to all of them immediately. Rest assured, we are certainly trying to incorporate as many as we can. Through this update, we would like to proceed with the following improvements to alleviate some inconveniences to gameplay. Continued heroes battles improvements. Not much here, but it just says that we're gonna have some nerfs. We're gonna have some buffs coming to some characters. Hero balance adjustment is the highest priority to the dev team. We're looking to our numerous options regarding our heroes, working towards a fairer balance. So I like this. I like that they're constantly doing this. Nerfing never ever feels good. But if it's for the intent, for the overall health of the game, to enhance the player's experience, then I think they're acceptable. If they're just like money grabbing, oh, this character is too strong, then I don't like it. I think it seems like the buffs and nerfs that do these characters is to improve the overall game experience in future Revolution. So I haven't minded it as much in this game as other games. All right, Blitz reward count. This could be a buff. This could be a nerf. It's hard to tell at this point. I think we'll find out a little more tomorrow, though. But the reward count for Blitz is 3 times for each kind. But we're going to change the system to have an overall reward count for all Blitzes. This will shorten the insignificant and repetitive play, as agents can focus on acquiring battle badges that match their current levels. So the way I'm reading this, we're going to get more than 3 for the total, which means that if you're on level 100 and just doing that Maestro Blitz, you could do all Maestro Blitzes. You don't have to drop down to like those Kingpin type blitzes. There's some of these early blitzes that you run across. So this is good. I do want to see what the overall, not the overall, the amount of times that we could go into the blitzes. So what is this overall reward count? Is it 10? Is it 15? Is it less? That's going to be the determination if this is a good buff or if this is a little nerf to the thing. All right, little positive and negatives from this next one here. Certain contents reward policy adjustment and revival improvement. Let me actually skip to this last line here because this is the most positive change. These ones, I was reading this earlier, they seem pretty negative, but this last line changed the whole perspective. So, however, in this case, the current reward count will not be objective. All right, so this is the last one right here. The currency required for revival will be changed from crystals to gold. The gold cost will be set at a reasonable rate. Not sure what that is, but their next line here is improvements for lack of gold. So I don't think it's going to be that expensive. Hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers at least, guys. Let me know your thoughts on what is the cost to revive a character. Currently in the game, 100 crystals. What is it going to be as far as gold? All right. So back to what this is doing. In content where party players recommended, such as Blitz and Rage, if the hero's HP is 0 at the end of the session, rewards cannot be claimed. This is a large nerf. This is going to make it hard to carry players. I know in the early days there was a lot of players from other teams that were very whaley, helping to carry us through raids, through some of these harder blitzes, and unless you're willing to spend some gold, that may be going away. In addition, if agent does not revive for a certain amount of time after reaching the HP, the agent will be automatically exited from the content. So this is I guess to alleviate the auto. When you do auto and die, you're not going to get the rewards. If you're still playing and use your gold, as long as that gold cost isn't too much to revive, there shouldn't be too much changes with this. But a lot of it is gonna be determined on the gold. How much gold? What is this reasonable rate? But they're also talking about giving us more gold in the game. Improvements on lack of gold. Many agents have voiced the lack of gold. The dev team is currently improving the flow of gold through a new update so the agents can earn gold at appropriate levels. As there are various game modes where you can earn gold, we're testing out delicate adjustments to find the right balance of gold rewards for our agents. So I guess this was edited recently. All right, Dark Zone changes and improvements. This is very, very good. Dark Zone will be changed to allow agents to acquire experience in the Dark Zone. So you could level up your, I'm not sure what experience they mean. If they're talking about the experience to the individual character, previously it didn't matter because level 100 is the level cap, and to get to the Dark Zone you need to be level 100. Looks like they're raising it, so this might be good to help get us to that next level cap for our characters. In order to fight the Mad Titan Thanos from Epic Invasion, agents are required to get stronger and can acquire experience by defeating any villain in the Dark Zone. So okay, so this does clear it up. It looks like it's experience for that individual character. This is the biggest change though. In addition, Dark Zone Channel 3 will change to a channel where PvP won't be available. So one of my biggest challenges with the Dark Zone is you go in, you get killed immediately. You don't get any kills because the AoE attacks, even if everybody in the squad there that's trying to beat these bosses has all of their only target villains, AoE attacks are going to target everybody, and it's just not fun where you die. I'm going to be playing in Channel 3. I'm not looking to score a lot on the Dark Zone to get in those weekly rankings. This one is going to be good. This one will be perma full. Hopefully they do adjust that and maybe add a second channel with that, because this is where I'm going to play. This is where a lot of non-X-Force members are going to play, and yeah, so this one could get crowded. Or maybe everyone will go there, and then we'll get another update where PvP won't be available in a couple other Dark Zones. All right, this is another pain point. Not just the Dark Zone, but the matchmaking on Omega War, because trying to get kills there has been very tough. And I've been forced to use only my Captain America because the matchmaking is poor. So now I could use some of my other characters that maybe I don't have built up as much and have still have a fun experience in Omega War, because matchmaking groups will be separated according to hero level for even more playing field. Now, to get into Omega War, I think you need to be level 80 or something like that. At level 100, there's a big variance. You could have a hero level 100 that's about a 200k power. You could have a hero level 100 that is over 1,000,000 power. So I hope it's not just hero level like it says here. I hope it's actually on the collection or the total power of that hero that you're bringing in. First, fight the Omega Wars in a fair environment. Seek chances to turn the game around. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see if there actually is some better matchmaking for Omega War. Skill preset change and improvement. This is something that I've wanted for a while. I'm not really using too many different skill sets based on the game mode nowadays, but early on in the game I was, and this was something that I wanted there, and I'm glad they're adding this. And because it was so hard and cumbersome to switch between your preset skills, I purposely built like a rounded type of skill set, but if you're able to switch your skills more easily with a click of a button and not having to click several buttons take you out of the battle, this could be very, very good. All right, so adding a function changes skill sets directly from the main HUD. This improvement seeks to help agents optimize their skill settings based on the content they're partaking in, but changing during battle may be causing some errors, so you can only change out of combat, which is good. It's good. Most of the, I mean, you know what kind of battles you're going into, so you could kind of plan. I like this. I like that it's one button, so if you're running from one location to another, not in a battle, you could change that. The dev team is ultimately looking ways for allow skill set pre-changes during combat as well. I like this sentence as well. They're not satisfied with just doing this. Not like some other games that we played where the devs are just satisfied with the laziest possible solution. I like this sentence. It says that this is not good enough. They want more. They haven't figured out a good way to cause these errors yet. And it looks like they're actually testing for bugs. They've noticed some unexpected errors in their testing. Some of you that coming over from Marvel Strike Force might not be used to dev testing their content. So I like this. An optimization improvement. This is more about the heat than anything. And this hasn't been too much of an issue for me, except when I'm charging while I'm playing. But this is all about the heat generated by extended gameplay. They're trying to optimize the setup. We're preparing for a more pleasant gameplay experience through active heat control functions or device settings. To add on these, we'll be bringing new events and quality of life improvements over the update. to give us your update. Oh, so this is it. All right. Now, Magic is coming. That was also teased in the live stream. In addition to that new game mode that Thanos is coming in. And there's a poll on right now for Magic. They want to hear your feedback. We'd love to hear our agents' feedback on how you want how you'd like Magic with her powerful magic transformation abilities. Giant soul sword to be featured in the game. We want to create an opportunity for all our agents to play the game and express their opinions freely. We humbly ask for your participation. So this link here will take you to this page, and this is when it's ending. So the notice came out a little while ago. It's going to be ending in a few days, so the 26th of September. So get your feedback in now. So it looks like the new mode, the 28th or the 29th, depending on what region is. It looks like that is when Magic is coming out, because they talked about that the date for the new mode arriving around then. So it looks like we're getting another update in September. This is where you want to leave your feedback for Magic. Anything that you want as far as Magic feedback for her, leave it there and submit it. But submitted entries cannot be edited, so submit with caution. And that is it, guys. Looks like there's some pretty big changes coming to Future Revolution tomorrow. Hopefully the matchmaking is better. Hopefully the balance is better. Very curious to see what changes the characters we are having. Who's getting buffed? Who's getting nerfed? Is this going to be an overall more positive experience? Very curious about the matchmaking as well. And I'm very happy that Dark Zone 3, the Channel 3, no PvP. So I think that's going to be a much more enjoyable experience tomorrow. And I think for me personally, that's going to help with that Sif event going on right now, trying to get those kills there to get some good regional pieces. That is it for this video though, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this update. Are you hyped? Are you cautiously optimistic? Or are you fearful of this? I'm curious to know what for me, I think I'm happy. These sound good on paper, but we'll have to see tomorrow. So that is it for now. We're going to be back tomorrow with our review of the update once it is live, and hopefully it is a good one. All these questions hopefully will be answered, and hopefully it's some good news for you guys and everybody that plays Future Revolution. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back on the live stream with the Valley Club in the morning, guys, every weekday morning on Twitch. ValleyFlyin 76 is the name of the channel, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. And give me that fist bump before you leave, guys. I will see you guys next time. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out. Oh yeah, baby. Have a great rest of your day, guys.